Well, my life before Christ is really marked as a pursuit of purpose and pleasure. I tried to find purpose by getting the approval of other people, my parents, my teachers, my peers, people that I didn't even like. I want them to like me. And so I would do whatever it took to get people to like me. I'd be the center of attention, the class clown. I would follow the rules, or I would break the rules. Whatever I felt like it took to get people to approve me and to like me, I would do. And then fast forward to high school, and I think I'd been jaded by people enough that I stopped kind of finding my purpose in the approval of other people and started finding it in pleasure and things that I felt like would numb the pain inside of me. And so I started to drink alcohol and really get drunk any chance that I had. I started smoking and smoking marijuana, and again, anything that I felt like would give me pleasure, would numb the pain inside of me, I would go and do. And I remember having somebody invite me to a church. It was like a church group on our school campus that they invited me to go to, and I remember thinking, I feel sorry for this person. I feel sorry for them that they come together and they open up this old dead book called the Bible, and they play games, and they're missing out on all the fun. They could be partying, and they're missing out. And after my sophomore year, I went to a church camp from an invite from a friend. He said it was going to be a lot of fun. We were going to meet some girls there, and I remember hearing the gospel articulated in a way that I'd never heard before. And I heard about what Jesus did on the cross to bring me into relationship with God, and I felt a conviction, and I really ignored that conviction, and I tried to act like everything was cool, everything was okay, and I was like, I'll just do better and try harder. And I went back home and really fell right back into the old life that I'd always lived. And one night I went to a party, and I got the most intoxicated that I've ever been. I actually blacked out. I don't even remember what happened the rest of the night, and woke up the next day in somebody else's garage. I was in the middle of the garage, and the light was just beaming in on me. And I remember waking up, sitting in a chair, and just feeling a heaviness, feeling a weight come over me, what I know now to be the conviction of the Holy Spirit. And I just felt an emptiness. I felt like all the joy I was trying to find in the world was not there. It was empty, and what I really longed for, what I really needed, what my heart really wanted was a relationship with Jesus. And by God's grace, I walked home, and I went to my bedroom, I opened up my Bible, and God reached down his hand and he saved me. And all of the seeds that had been planted, all the people who had shared the gospel with me came to fruition. And I cried out to God and asked Jesus to be the Lord of my life. And by God's grace, he has radically changed everything in my life. He flipped the script with my life. I went from using music to pursue and chase after girls to using music to chase after and pursue Jesus, and God has really changed everything. And I'm still a work in progress to this day. I still, every now and then, want the approval of other people, but I realize by God's grace again that the approval and identity that I have in Jesus Christ is a far greater and better identity than anyone else could ever give me. And I can rest in that, and I have joy and peace that I never thought I would have. My name is Jason, and this is my story.